What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Blue Bug, back with the new series. We are playing Banners of Ruin. I've been playing this game, I think I have 6 hours logged today, because I've been trying to get unlocks. If anyone's new to the game, it is a turn-based card game, combat game. I don't know what to compare it to, but it's so much fun. So we're gonna be starting a whole new playthrough. We're going to be starting with the mouse and the bear, a level 5 mouse, level 5 bear, or tier 5. And yeah, let's just jump into it. It's going to be bear passive talents. Yeah, of course we're going to do 2. Yeah, we're going to go with the mouse and the bear because those are my highest ones. So let's just go ahead, begin campaign, and jump in. I'm very excited to be playing. I've been playing the crap out of this game. And I'm going to do it kind of as a walkthrough type playthrough. And it'll be about 15-minute episodes. And I'm going to be doing some commentary and all that. And I don't know. A normal playthrough I don't think's that long. Maybe a few hours. So this might only be a 5 to 10 episode series. But if it does well, I'll do a second season. Okay, so weapons. You can see a few discarded weapons thrown on the floor. It will take some time to find any that are usable. Okay, sounds like a chance to offload. This is offload like your deck. I don't want to lose any cards yet. We might just go with the floor. We'd see the florins or weapons. We're going to try weapons and see if we get anything good. Okay, this is a card that does 6 times 2, 12, and applies 5. This is going to be better than that. And what I'm going to do is throw these in the stash. You can store items in the stash for later use. They won't be dropped upon leaving. Stashed weapons are added to your deck. See, that's what I don't like. They give you bad cards in your deck when you stash them. I'm not stashing them. Okay. So we got a knife there. So these are like your 3 choices every run. And this one has tunnel walls on both sides, so you obviously have to take the Forgotten Tunnel. Laughter echoes down the dark, damp tunnel. The enders won't suspect a thing. So we're going to break into the city. You emerge from the black and find yourself in one of the guard bunks. Where the devil did you come from? You can't be here. Okay, we got our first fight. So right off the bat, we got our new card, so we love that. So the yellow is your action, so takes 1, this takes 1. And this in the middle is if it's a character's ability. You see this weird little shape, and it matches up with your character. So we're going to do here. And then you can hover over these and see who they're attacking. They're attacking for 8, both of them. So we're going to try and give him some armor. But first, let's smack this guy around a little. That'll actually kill him. So I guess we don't have to. We'll armor him anyways just to spend the points. And let's go over to him. I don't even know if I'm going to swing on him because he's going to end up getting the bleed. So we'll hit him. It doesn't really matter this early, honestly. Okay, let's end turn. Okay, so he's done. This guy's going to swing on him, but he has the 24 shield. Nice. Okay, so I think we're going to go... Honestly, we're just going to win no matter what we do. So we're just going to go like that. And... Nice. Okay, let's jump into our next... Let's jump into walking around again. So we got some money. And let's pick a card. Discard all ruin cards. I don't like playing with the ruin cards. There's like ways that you could play the deck differently. I don't like ruin cards, so we're not going to play with those. Cost is increased by 1 each time it's drawn. And we might go with just the straight deal 8 vitality. And we beat them in 3 rounds. Let's keep going. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, enter the city here. You open the hatch and enter the city. So we got no option but to fight. These are our 3 paths. We'll take the middle one. I don't know if the fights actually vary in a situation like this. I don't think they do, but they might. Okay. Let's go ahead and I think we're going to try and kill this bottom mouse first. We'll hit him with that. And he's done. And then we'll see who these people... And he's going to attack this upper bear, and this one's going to attack me. So we're going to hit us both with shields there. Jump up here and see what we can do. So, go with this to this middle guy, just because. It's really no reason. This does 1 times 3, so that's 3 damage. This one does 8, so we'll just go for a straight 8, then end our turn. He's done. He hit me for shield, and he'll also hit me for shield. Just the other one. Okay, so this should be pretty close to a win. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is 1 hit with this, and then what you're able to do is, so they get to, this row attacks and this row attacks, but only when you move them. So what we're going to do is actually kick this guy back, because this row is pre-assigned to attack. So now this row gets to attack, but there's no one there. So it just skips back to that back row for the next turn. He doesn't get to move. And now we get to fight some more. We didn't get many. Actually, I don't think it's going to matter. Who has a stronger weapon? So this does weapon damage. So his broadsword here does 8. And I think the dagger only does 6. So obviously we want the guy with the broadsword to go. That'll make him bleed. We'll jump over here. We'll just run the guards and go for an end turn. He should bleed out. Nice. Okay, we're doing good so far. We haven't taken any damage. We've taken armor damage. That doesn't count. Okay, we get 3 cards to choose from. Deal 5 damage if an opponent is in back rank. They're called ranks, those 2 rows. The front row and the back row. And then there's also columns, but yeah. So we get deal 5 damage. If opponent is in back rank, deal 4 damage plus 4 damage per character's level. That's a pretty good card. Every character in your party loses 1 stamina. For every stamina point, deals 6 damage to rank. That's the whole row. That's pretty good. I think we're going to go with this one. And then we got another kick, but we already have the 1 kick card, so I don't want all my cards being movement. You need a lot of damage. Okay, nobody's damaged, so we're not going to go for the Blackfoot Contact. Sanctuary, chance to heal also. They'll end up making me, like, spend money. Both these are chances to heal. This one doesn't cost me anything, though. So we're going to go with the Helping Hand. Provisions, I believe he gives me a card. So here, we get deal 3 vitality damage for every stack of blood on this, for every stack of bleeding on this character. Definitely not taking that. We don't want to be bleeding. I think we might just go with the poison dip. The poison dip. The poison tip. Okay, so we're going with that. So we got fight or flight, weapon case, and then this card stayed. I don't want to do the fight or flight because it is an elite combat. I won't win that yet. So we're going to go with weapon crate. Weapon cache. Okay, so let's see what we got. So right now he's wearing, starts each combat with 14 armor. That's it. There's no special. Well, this one's already better without question. That's start each combat with 24. So without question, that one's better. And what we got here, we got start each combat with 10 armor, gain 1 stamina every turn. And what are you wearing right now? Just something worse. So we'll throw that on. Look at him. So cute. Start each combat with 30 armor, gain 5 armor, and 1 winded every turn. I don't like... See, winded's not bad later when you have a lot of stamina, but this early, I'm not a big fan of it, so I don't think we're going to go for it. And is that the same dagger we already got? And this is a great sword that I think's better than our great sword. 2-handed. Great sword 12 and all in 1 rank. Wow. I've actually never gotten... It does cost 3 instead of 2, but that's fine. Let's go with that. I should have taken the armor, because the armor isn't... my bad. I should have taken the armor in my carrying items. Select a card to move it to this lane. +1 to its counter. We're just going to go with the combat, honestly. Let's keep the fighting coming. We're doing pretty well so far. Okay, so we got... 2 thugs and a scoundrel. They're all attacking the middle mouse. We don't like that. So we're going to go right ahead, right off. Not you. right ahead, right off the bat, and have him set up a little bit of extra armor because this is going to be a bit of damage he's going to take here. 8, 16, 24. 24? Yeah. So we're going to start with that. Then I think we're going to try and knock this middle one down a bit here. We'll go with the 5 damage. Then we'll jump over here. The 12 damage and the 4 wounds going to be big. And actually, that was really good. So he's not even going to swing. So now we're just taking that 16, but we got all that armor. So that was a good move. That was a good move. I forget the great sword makes when you do damage abilities do more. So that's great. Okay, so they're both going to be dealing 6. And they're both targeting the mouse again. So we're going to switch to that mouse. And honestly, we're going to apply all that to himself. So he's going to end up taking, 6, 12. So we're going to go with that. Every character... Yeah, the problem is we only have 1 mana, so I don't really want to use that. I'm trying to do the math in my head. The problem is he can't cast this ability. Yeah, no. Okay, let's go for this bottom one. No real reason to pick the bottom one, just because, you know. And I guess we'll go with it just because, but... And then we'll throw up the 2 armor, the 1 guard we got. Nice. Way to take it, man. Looking good, little guy. Okay, so we could go for a kick here. That's definitely an option. What I think we might start with is just a cut on that guy. That'll take him out. Yeah, so what we're actually going to do is do that. We're going to go for this and then the kick, because that does extra damage to the front row. When we hit him with the kick, he loses his turn. He'll bleed out here. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. And now he's in the back, so this should be 12 damage with the great sword on our big guy. Now we can switch over to the mouse, hit him with a 5, and we got another fight under our belts, and both of them leveled up. We love to see it. So we got the deal weapon damage +8. I love that skill. This one's deal 5 damage to rank, so the whole row, and apply Overwhelm. For every stack of Overwhelm, this character receives 25% more damage from attacks removed at the start of combat. So that's pretty good too. You gotta think this is gonna do 19 damage if the bear's using it, but this does 15 plus Overwhelm, and it only costs 1. We're gonna go with that one, and we get to level up our guys. So we'll start with our little friend here. I'm going to go ahead and give him more mana. We don't have a lot of spells that use stamina. I'm going to give him more stamina. We don't have a lot of spells that use mana. Okay, now let's jump over to our big guy. I love this skill. The deal 10 damage, and if he has no armor, it's 20. So it's just like a really solid hit. So we're going with that, and once again, we're going to give him stamina too. Okay, so we got the crazy weasel. The weasel babbles at passersby, splattering them with spittle from his foaming mouth. He's clearly alarmed, but struggling to make sense. I've clicked on him before. I forget what he does. We're going to do it just because we just did a fight, but transform a skill. See, I wish I didn't do this. I guess we'll transform a skill. Is there a skill I really don't like right now? There's nothing I really don't like. I kind of feel like this one's kind of crap. So we're going to try and transform that one and see what we get. So we got dual weapon. If two-handed, deal damage to the lane. Deal weapon damage if two-handed. Draw 1 card, gain 3. That gives you an extra draw every turn. This little loot bag. Deal weapon damage if dual wielding, attack twice more. We're going to go with the two-handed one. And if the bear gets this, it's going to do some good damage if we have 2 people in a lane. Okay, so we have a heavy patrol, a large crowd. So this guy's going to stand here for 3 turns. And they're going to stand here for 3 turns. Select lane, remove the next 2 cards. I'm going to select the back alley. And we're going to select this to get rid of that one. Nice. Okay, we got Crossroads and Hesitation. This one gives all of us 5 damage if we don't click in. There's nothing good going on in these two, so that's fine. We're going to go for the 100 XP, see if anyone levels up. They don't. So we're getting hit with the Search Party. So, let's jump into that fight. Alright, so right off the bat, we got probably our best card, the deal 12 damage. So we're going to go with that. And we might even be able to knock someone out right off this middle guy right off the bat. No, we won't. Yeah, no, we won't. Who are you guys attacking? You do both, you do mouse, you do both. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is we're going to go for another strike a middle guy. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. Oh, it's so close. +1 stamina. So 5. So he's actually not going to end up taking damage here due to his armor. So we're just going to give him both armor there. Turn. Nice. We're doing good. We're doing good. Cool. So he has Fury. What does that do? At the end of the turn, gain next time he attacks. So it just keeps making him stronger every turn when they have Fury, I believe. So I think we're going to start by striking the middle guy. We're going to kick this guy into the back row so he doesn't attack. And who are you attacking? You're attacking the bear. So then we'll use the... Are they both attacking the bear? Yeah, so okay. What I'm going to do is go this. Give the bear a little bit more armor. Hit you with the strike. Go up here, hit you with a kick. He is going to take 2 damage here, which is fine. It's not... It's fine. We'll be okay. We're not losing off of 2 damage, but that... He didn't get a bleed, which is good. I thought he would. Okay, so... Here, what I'm thinking... Who are you going to attack? You're going to attack him. So we might have him go... For... I think we're going to have him kill this guy in... Could they get the guy in back? 12 plus 4, 16 plus 3. No way. So... And that's not going to do enough to get this guy in front. And even if we use that. Okay, so we're actually just going to use that on the guy in front. You're going to go ahead and poison the guy in back. And you're hitting him with 12 damage. So we're going to go with the 15 armor, but then I don't think he goes next turn. And skip up to you. Give you armor. Give you some... or he skips the rest of this turn. Okay, so he's not going to get through that. Good. We're fine. Nice. Nice. So we're going to switch... Well, it's 12 damage. This is going to be better. So we're going to switch down here. Hit him with the strike. Switch up to our other guy and hit him with the execute. Let's go, baby. And that's where we're calling it for this episode. If you guys like the game, let me know. And let me know if you want to see more. I love this game. I love walking through it. I love playing it. I love all the strategies. I think we're going to have a boss fight coming up. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. Let's grab our card to end this episode. We're probably going with the damage weapon bleed. Deals damage, apply upper hand. When this character deals a total of 30 damage. That's too much. That's too much reading. Gain 1 max stamina this combat. This would be good against a boss, but nobody else. We're going to go with the bleed. If you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment and let me know any advice or anything you think I should do to play this game differently. And let me know if you like the series. Like the video, subscribe. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subs sometime. I don't know. But other than that, guys, I'll see all of you in that next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.